everything feels great. Well, if you want to make a nice fancy Sunday brunch for your family, Chef David Bondarchuk from Scratch Catering Services joining us again. It's always good to see you. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks for having me. Good morning.
So when I think Sunday brunch, I think bacon and eggs, but you've put together quite a spread here.
Absolutely. Well, and actually, this looks fancy-dancy, but it's very, very simple.
Okay.
So the first thing I've made is a quiche, and it's a sautéed spinach and a brown beech mushroom. These are gourmet mushrooms. This is how they come. They're all in a cluster like this.
Are they hard to find?
No, I found these at King Soopers.
Okay.
So what I did is I just separated them from the cluster, sautéed them in a little bit of butter, and then baked it in this tart shell quiche.
And for someone who doesn't normally have quiche, there's a lot of eggs in there. That's a normal, like a breakfast food, right?
Right. Well, this is a 10-inch quiche, and there's only 4 eggs and 1 egg yolk in here.
Okay.
And I mean, that would serve, probably 8 to 10 people.
It looks great. Smells terrific. Now,
serve this with the light tossed salad, and it's brunch.
Now, that doesn't have any booze in it, but
no.
What do you got going over here? I see this giant Grand Marnier champagne and the like. What do you have going over here?
Well, this is a blood orange mimosa, and blood oranges are actually really native to Italy. And this is how it looks when you cut into it, and I just hand juice them. And on the inside of here, I went ahead and dropped a sugar cube, and then I topped it off with a little bit of Grand Marnier.
Right.
And then we just pour the fresh squeezed juice over the top of that, and then top it off with a little bit of the California Moscato.
I would pour it over there, but I'd make a mess. So then you put this in and you are good to go.
That's right. I would start off brunch with that because then everyone will be happy.
Everyone's going to like whatever comes next. Now, I see these strawberries and balsamic here. Tell me what you're doing.
Sure. So a lot of people know berries and parfaits for breakfast, but I've done something unique. I've gone ahead and soaked these in some aged balsamic vinegar with some sugar to get the strawberries to release its natural juices.
Soak them for how long?
About an hour.
Okay.
And then you can top these on top of Belgian waffles. You can put these on parfaits. These are amazing. And, people may be kind of turned off by the fact of mixing vinegar with strawberry for breakfast, but it's actually very, very savory. Yes, please. You want to try?
So, yes, I will.
And this is Greek yogurt.
That's what I was going to say. So the base
put it on top of Greek yogurt, and I just garnished it with a little bit of fresh mint leaf. And I mean, it's not overly vinegary. It cuts some of the sweetness, and it adds a level of it just makes it amazing.
It's great when you can be accused of being fancy without actually having to do it.
Absolutely, and this all came together in no time.
I see that. Is that something you would add to the parfait as well, or what?
Yeah, you can put this on top of the parfait. If you're gluten-free, don't add it. Whatever you want.
Is that just a granola, or what do you?
Yep, it's a honey and almond granola,
wow.
And you just bake it in the oven. And actually, if you wanted to make this quiche gluten-free as well, just do it without the crust in a casserole dish.
David, it's spectacular as always. Recipes on the website, kwgn.com. Thanks so much.
Thanks for having me. Enjoy. Let's have some mimosas. This is what I've been waiting for.
Time for post-show brunch, Kim.
All right, we're ready over here.
He's one of my favorite. You know, Martha Stewart knows him, and he's her favorite.
Yay!
That's how cool that guy is. You know who my favorite is?
Who?
Tina Fey, and she's at the